step right this way. Many congratulations from all the team at Longbridge on making assistant manager. How far off manager are you?
20 cc's.
So this month? Okay, take a picture of it because we need her back on stage as manager next month. There's no getting away from it now. Let's hear a little bit from you, your name, your background. Any tips for the new people? Oh my gosh, not War and Peace.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Don't wake the baby!
Thank you. I'm even more scared now it's quiet. My name's Helen Barklam. I'm a nutritional therapist. I've been with Forever since May last year. I haven't always been a nutritionist. I used to work in the corporate world in PR and marketing. It was great, but it was also a nightmare. I worked very long hours. It was very stressful. And I got very ill. I put on a lot of weight, 3 stone. And I was diagnosed with depression, adrenal fatigue, and a stomach ulcer. So it wasn't great. I had to do something about it. My friend approached me with the Forever opportunity back then, about 5 years ago. I didn't even look at the DVD that she sent me, kicking myself now. I decided instead to spend 3 years and £8,000 retraining as a nutritional therapist. My health improved, but the problem was I wasn't really earning the money that I really wanted. In May last year, my whole world sort of turned upside down when I split with my partner of 8 years. I left the family home with no money, no car, no job with a regular income, and no home to go to. And basically, I felt like I got no future. My best friend at that point introduced me to Forever, so the timing was amazing. You'd think that the first few months I didn't really take it very seriously, and like most of us, I thought that talking to people that I knew about the opportunity was just a ridiculous idea. I did actually use the products with great success in my nutrition clinic, particularly with IBS, psoriasis, arthritis, and eczema, and I just had some really amazing results, better than any other protocols that I'd used with other supplements. So you thought I would have got the bug at that point, but it didn't really work like that. I was still terrified to talk to people about the business. In the meantime, I carried on living life as if I sort of how I thought I should be living it, maxing everything on the credit cards. I had my head completely in the sand. I finally hit rock bottom on the 3rd of January this year. My ex had stockpiled all my post and popped it on the doorstep. I got letters from companies' house threatening to wind up my businesses. I had a debt collection agency wanting me for a bill that hadn't been paid. My phone company was threatening to cut me off. My credit card company was sending me threatening letters. I couldn't afford to pay my car tax. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent, and I certainly didn't know how I was going to eat. So it was pretty tough times, and I was really embarrassed to actually tell anybody. It was a very lonely place. I either had to go back to corporate land at that point and start earning a decent wage again, or I had to find another way to get me out of the mess, and it was Forever that did that for me. You would have thought at that point I would have gone for it, but it didn't happen. It took another 3 months before I really took it seriously. 2 things happened. Philip and Robert Symes organised an amazing training for Dream Team with actually Juliana Woods, and I didn't know you were up today. It was my light bulb moment, so thank you very much for that, and thank you Philip and Robert. It was that week I actually went out and did everything that Juliana did, and that's what really kick-started my business, so thank you. The other thing was actually meeting someone at the Bolton BP. Bill Albarn, who's standing here recording me now, I think, actually has been a great crossline and friend to me. He gave me an insight on how to work the business, shared tools and learnings with me, and gave me, more importantly than anything, the belief. I didn't have that belief, and he believed in me. He gave me the belief and the confidence that had been completely shot by the year that I'd had. So thank you very much for that. So I'm here, promoted as assistant manager, ready to smash manager this month. Absolutely. I wouldn't be standing here today without my amazing team, Team Bubbles, inspired by my love of champagne. Thank you, Susanna, for starting an amazing team below me. Alona, who's here today, is part of that team. She's done supervisor in just 2 months, and she's here on the back of a night shift, so well done, Alona, for coming here. Lisa Waterhouse, my first recruit, who's down here, has really seen me through some remarkable emotional times, and she's been my rock, really. My family and friends who basically bailed me out of many financial sticky situations. And not to forget the Forever BP family in Bolton and Manchester, who've been so supportive. they've let me loose on the BP slots. I'm afraid I'll be presenting to you on Tuesday. They've become wonderful friends, so Beatrice, Alicia, Paul, Barbara and Roger Mailing, Simon and Barbara Howard, thank you. And our honorary Northerner, Alan Goldsborough, who came up and gave us a load of speaker training, so I'm not sure where you are, Alan, but I'll look forward to the critique later. Hope it's okay. I've still got a long way to go. I'm on a roller coaster, but I do feel like I'm at the end of a very long and dark and horrible tunnel. I can see the day where I can pay my friends back, and I can really see the day where I don't have to worry about counting the pennies in the supermarket and wondering whether I actually really do have money to pay for dinner and breakfast the following day. I really wanted to do something different and say something to inspire you all today, but this is my story, even though it's like so many that we have heard in the past. What I will say is that if you're in a similar situation to me and you don't have that belief, but you do believe in the business, then stick at it. Go to every BP, every success day, meet others who are doing the business, gain confidence, enthusiasm and belief from them, because it will happen for you at some point. If I can help one person have a light bulb moment today about this amazing business and get you running with your business and out of the hole sooner than I was, then hopefully my long testimonial has been a good job done. So thank you very much.
Well done, Helen. Many congratulations. Do you think you're in the dentist's waiting room there? Did you still on the edge there? Who are you?
Megan Anderson.